Good afternoon. Welcome back to the Temple of Learning. I'm Sujata from SDC Degree College. Today I'm going to discuss about stress management. How to overcome stress. Are you guys ready? Let's move on to the slides. Well, stress affects both body and mind. Everyone seems stressed out these days due to various reasons. Stress not only affects our body but can also even cause both short as well as the long-term changes in our body and mind. The more we understand how stress affects us, the more we learn about how to cope better. Here are few techniques of stress management. So what is stress management? How you can manage your stress? Stress management involves controlling and reducing the tensions that occurs in stressful situations by making emotional and physical changes. The degree of stress and the desire to make the changes will determine how much changes takes place. That's what we are going to study, the tips and the techniques to manage the stress. Firstly, let me tell you the ABC of stress management, that is ABC strategy of stress management. Here A stands for awareness. Awareness is giving an indication that your body is getting stressed. As I told you that adrenaline is a chemical gas which is produced in your body. That is the indication which gives to your body that your body is getting stressed. Your mind and soul is getting stressed. That is what causes the stress, why you are getting stressed. That is the awareness and how you can react towards that stress. So A stands for awareness, that is what causes you stress and how do you react towards it. And next one is the B. B stands for balance. Now when you get a stress, it can be either positive or negative stress. So when you get a positive or negative stress, there is a fine line between the positive as well as the negative stress. During that time, how you are going to cope up, that you are converting the negative stress into the positive stress, how you are balancing the positive as well as the negative stress, that is known as B. And the third one is C, control. Now when you get a stress, how you are going to control, how you are converting this negative effects of stress into the positive stress, how you are going to help yourself, that is how you are going to control that stress. Instead of going to the peak, you are controlling in the initial stages itself. That is the strategies which we are going to apply. That is the ABC of stress management. Don't you think that it is pretty good to follow it? I like this method of stress management. I hope you too like this. Okay, fine. I will be discussing in detail in the next slides. Stress is natural part of every living. Too much stress may result in adverse health outcomes, including serving as a catalyst for various psychiatric illness and substances use. Although stress management is individualized, some methods have been shown to be universally beneficial. Another systematic solution which I am going to discuss here is 4 A's, that is avoid, alter, accept and adapt it. So whenever you get the stress, the first thing what they say is avoid all the unnecessary stress. Next, make an alteration of the situations. If any situations comes, alter it and see that you don't fall into the stress. Next, accept it. Accept the things which you can't change. Don't be adamant. Accept that you can't change this, so you are going to ignore it. Next, adopt the situations. Adopt. Sometimes some sequences you cannot change. So what you have to do is you have to adopt. These are the 4 A's of the systematic solution for the stress. The stress management techniques are change your thinking, change your behavior, change your lifestyle. These are the three things which you have to follow in order to manage your stress. Firstly, let me tell you, change your thinking. And to change your thinking, you are going to reframe your thinking as well as think positively. That is reframing and positive thinking. Reframing is a technique to change the way you look at things in order to feel better about them. There are many ways to interrupt the same situations, so pick the one you like. Reframing does not change the external reality but help you to view things in a different lights and less stressful. Positive thinking, under this positive thinking, forget all the powerlessness, dejections, despair, failures, stress. Stress leaves us vulnerable to negative suggestions. So focus on positive. So focus on your strength. Learn from the stress you are under. Look for opportunities. Seek out the positive and make it changes. So these are the things which we have to follow in order to manage the stress. The next tips for your stress management is change your behavior. Be assertive, get organized, ventilation, humor, diversion and distraction. So when you are being assertive, it helps you to manage stressful situations. It will help you to reduce their frequencies. Lack of assertiveness leads to low estimation, low self-confidence. The key to assertiveness is communication skill by verbal and non-verbal, your slang and your body languages. Assertive people respect themselves and others. They take responsibility. They ask openly what they feel. They are self-confident people. Being assertive involves standing for yourself, personal rights, and expressing your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, honesty, and sportiveness in way that doesn't infringe the rights of others. You have to inculcate assertive skills like having good eye contact while speaking, don't stare at others or look here and there. Stand and sit comfortably, don't fidget your hands or legs. Talk in a firm and steady voice. Use good positive body languages. Be concise to your point. This is known as being assertive. Next one is get organized. To be organized, that is, if one is poor organized, is one of the most common causes of stress. Don't overload your mind. Organization will help you to avoid personal and professional chores. Prioritize your needs and wants. Good organization makes stress free. The third one is ventilations. If suppose a person share is a problem had, develop a support network through friends or colleagues to talk. Have a couple of good friends. Writing a diary or notes may help release feelings, but do not reread whatever you have written it. So whenever you are stressed, see that you listen to the music, you laugh loudly, dance, sing, exercise, meditate, etc. The fourth one is humor. So humor is a good stress reducer. It applies to home as well as work. It relieves muscular tensions. It improves breathing. Don't be always serious. Have fun. Make joke. Listen. Watch to the jokes. Read funny things. Share with your friends. Read some magazines and also watch more comedies so that that will help you to get relieved from the stress. The last one is diversion and distractions. Take time out for yourself. Get away from things that bothers you. Think logically. It will reduce stress level. Be calm, cool. When you are stressed, like you can count numbers from 1 to 10 or drink some cool water and sit in your garden or watch some funny videos. So manage your time. Make a list what you must be done, what should be done. what you like, what you don't like, and how to don't waste the time. Learn to drop unimportant activities. Say no to delegates. Plan yourself. Set achievable goals. Don't waste time by making excuses for not doing some things. So this will change your behavior. So follow all these 5 characteristics, that is, be assertive, get organized, ventilations, humor, diversion, and distractions are the changes for your behavior. Hope you follow this, guys. The third important stress management which I would like to discuss is change your lifestyle. This is very, very important. So when you change your lifestyle, you have to concentrate on all this. So have a proper diet, stop smoking and alcoholic. This is not for you, my dear students. Have a good exercise, sleep, have more leisure and relaxations. So follow healthy and eating diets. So diet is very important. So if you want to be very healthy, you have to eat a healthy diet. Then next one is exercise daily. This increases or it releases fight or flight reactions. It improves blood circulations, and also it clears the mind of worrying thoughts, improves self images, make you feel better about yourself, and increases social contacts. Sleep is a good stress reducer. It gives plenty of daytime energy. Have a good nap in time. Then leisure. Whenever you are stressed, see that you yourself have a break from the stress. Provide outlet from relief. Then relaxation is very important because it lowers the blood pressures. It promotes good sleep, and it reduces the pain, and it assesses the muscular tensions. So whenever you want to get leisure and relaxation, you can go out for a trip for a 1 day, 2 day, or you can have at least 1 month relaxation and then get back to your work in the normal routine way. This is the changes of your lifestyle whenever you are stressed, and it is very important also to follow the stress management. Well, let me recap how to manage the stress. You can manage the stress, or you can relieve stress by following the strategy, that is, take a nap, eat well, get organized, set realistic goal, develop a workflow, stay involved, take a break, exercise, laugh it out, put the glass down, yoga, meditation, counseling, talking therapy, life coaching, all this can be done in order to manage the stress. Another helpful tips are changing perceptions and expectations. So don't expect more, change your perceptions, avoid procrastination. Don't say tomorrow, tomorrow, just follow it today itself. Don't procrastinate things, don't keep on putting things for the next days. Set boundaries. So without boundaries, don't plan things. You have to set a boundaries for yourself, and don't compromise your beliefs and schedule me time. These are the other tips to be followed in order to come out from the stress. When you manage the stress, there are a lot of benefits. The benefits which you can see in stress management is physical health gets better, more energy and stamina you get, emotion gets stabilized, that is positive attitude, hopeful, and you are being happier, and ability to focus on improved, that is able to learn and achieve lot of things. These are the benefits of stress management. Thank you, dear students, for your valuable time. I have come to the end of chapter 2. In the next video, I'll be discussing about chapter 3, time management. Until then, take care, bye, stay at home, be safe.